So here we are, me and Danilo, in this Abarth 124. And Danilo, what do you think the best part of this car is?
I think it's the acceleration. Yes, this is the best car. Be careful.
I will be careful. Yeah.
But I like this print in the engine. It's very bad engine. I like this part.
Yeah, it's a 1.4 with a little tiny turbocharger.
Yeah.
So like, there's a tiny bit of lag, like I don't know, under 2,000 RPM, but it's happy to cruise along at like 2,000 RPM.
It is.
Yeah, it has tons of torque. And we were talking about this last night, how the car, whether it's like an old style of car with new stuff on it, or like a new car that's made to feel
and
old,
needs different style of driving.
Yeah,
with the traction on the rear, on the back part.
Yep.
You need to find a different style that is very vintage style of driving.
Yep.
But the original one.
Yeah, because it's
with no compromise with the electronic.
Yeah, the front engine rear wheel drive chassis from the Mazda Miata, so it has good weight distribution. It's light. It's very honest. Yeah, I love that, and I love that the traction control came on like when I accelerated back there originally, like the tires were spinning, and it caught it. But the car definitely lets you lose grip. Like when Danilo was driving up to his house the other day, it slid. You know, the back end stepped out a little bit, and under hard acceleration, even in a straight line, I can feel the rear end moving around from the torque. It's only got 205 series tires, which are smaller.
Yeah, I totally agree with you.
Yeah, you know, like.
And if you change the tires and you have the possibility to stay more time with this car to get confidence. Yeah. I think this car is very, very fun. Yeah. To drive in a short way, but very fast in the curves. Yep. Very sport way, like in a rally. Yep. I remember this church. Yeah. It is just like a rally. They've actually really improved these roads since the spring. Yeah. I was a little worried when you suggested taking the Abarth out here. I remembered places where Matt's van almost bottomed out. Now the street change, right?
Yep.
So you need to go slower.
Okay. I like the suspension a lot.
Yeah, true.
It's stiff, but it's well controlled. It doesn't bounce. It doesn't jar. That footage that you just saw, I'm going to splice in footage there.
Yes,
that
they
going
are
up
set up
to Campanino over all those bumps.
Yeah,
it's.
They are set up like a sport car, but it's still comfortable. No, it's also comfortable. So
it airs on the side of sport, which I like, but I feel like it's a very good balance. The suspension, I actually really like it.
Yeah, I agree.
thing about this car is that it has Brembo brakes, and they're probably the smallest Brembo brakes that Brembo has ever made.
I think that they are over dimensions about the possibility of this car, because the brakes are beautiful.
Right.
They are very, very ready to give you the responses. Yeah.
But driving back from Todi, I put the roof up and the windows up, and I was amazed because it was actually quiet inside the car. Yeah, and I felt like I could easily carry on a conversation.
Very good isolation inside.
Yeah, it was, you know, tranquilo.
Yeah,
it was nice and quiet, which for me is a shock because all my other cars that I drive regularly are extremely loud and just constantly.
I think it's the evolution of the technology, you know?
Yes.
This is brand new,
yes.
So they put here a part of old style and a part of the new modern technology. I think it's the idea of the constructor to do this, you know? A different taste in the car, old taste, funny, and the modern possibility to have an enjoyable car with all the comforts.
Yeah. Super happy that cars like this still exist.
Yeah, I think that they did something, kind of a revival of old style, and this is very beautiful because it means that we are not losing our roots even in the car.
Yeah.
And this is very intelligence act to me.
Yeah.
And people should know that this is something that can bring to you in another sense, in another kind of style, drive style.
Yeah, this isn't just
which I lived.
Right.
When I started.
Right, with your old Cinquecento.
Yeah, with
stuff,
my old Cinquecento, which I lived. I lived for my first car I had in the 1988. Yeah, with no technology, just mechanical part. And just possibility and capacity to drive the car.
Yeah, it's a skill. Like driving a car used to be, and with a car like this, it is a skill.
Without the filter of the technology.
An art. Yeah, you have to pay attention, be involved.
Yeah.
And I love that, you know, that this is a 2017 brand new car, and it does that. It's the same thing.